kind of cool, but if you want to see something really cool, you should try lighting up one of these, which are illegal. But not all Idaho fire departments can count on such a reliable enforcer.
Today's Channel 6 News reporter Matt King has been selected as a media witness for that execution.
It's good, guys. As good as it can be, I guess. We're leaving in the next 10 minutes. 7:10, I think, is when we get in the van to head over to the prison. We've been told no cell phones, no wallets. They've given us these cards. This is our only sort of identification. It's a simple media badge, nothing flashy. After he was pronounced dead, there was definitely relief. The district wants to cut more than 2,000 roster spots, meaning more than 2,000 kids who presumably want to play for their team can't even ride the bench. Michelle, game on. All 6 Boise area public pools open today, and Treasure Valley youngsters and not so youngsters weren't about to enter the water quietly. Cannonball! It's customary to give a gift of gold on one's 50th wedding anniversary. The Broncos will settle for a silver football and a win over Arizona State. If the team beats the Sun Devils, it will mark the senior class's 50th victory, and that's an NCAA record. Paul Menard's daddy is a billionaire, so this is not a rags to riches story for you. No, this is about the rich getting richer. And after 40 years of kicking asphalt, the new crew has no plans of hanging up their headphones. Huge Idaho weekend. Rodeo in Caldwell, lumberjacks in Garden City, and
Reporter Matt King is live right on the front line at Mountain Home Air Force Base.
yeah, Don and Michelle, they landed, they embraced with their families, and then they went home, as they well should. Just a couple of straggling bags left behind me, and that's it. Everyone has since gone home, but not 30 minutes ago, it was just an incredibly happy scene out here. Everybody smiling and laughing, everyone dressed to the nines, adorable little children who hadn't seen mom or dad in 6 months and so excited to see them, and everyone waiting for that same thing. Michelle, we've just been alerted water wings actually aren't allowed here at the Fairmont Pool, so we will not be wearing them again. The St. Alphonsus Main Street Mile is a race, and this day is obviously about fun. But those here who've been affected by prostate cancer say there's a more important message. The proposal effectively splits the district's kindergartners in half and forces one group to do 2 full days of school a week in the fall and then 3 full days of school a week in the spring, while the other group does the opposite.
Guys, I'm actually contacting you from the past right now. I just woke up. It's 4 a.m. on Wednesday morning. I'm going to get in the shower, and then I'm going to go over to Amanda's, and then we're going to go to Atlanta. This is what that trip looked, felt, and sounded like.
Whew! It is getting hot here in the ATL. Luda's actually in town this weekend at a club Coach Pete probably won't let the rest of the Broncos go to. We don't know if he'll be watching the game, but we will be keeping our eyes peeled for him. Live in Atlanta, where it's getting very hot in her, Matt King, today's Channel 6 News. And Don and Michelle, in 1803, Thomas Jefferson commissioned his presidential aide and a former soldier to travel from sea to shining sea. That expedition spawned Manifest Destiny and the settling of the West. Now as the Broncos look east, so too must their fans, with a budget far less than that which acquired for this great nation the Louisiana Purchase. Even the ring's a little bit smaller, but the action? Oh, high flying. This image probably wouldn't sell a lot of seersucker shorts, needlepoint belts, or cute sundresses. But according to Monterosso, it's not because of my color choice. It's because I'm a guy. Meridian parents probably wouldn't be too fired up about their kids' school buses driving around with "Drink Our Soft Drink" or "Exploding Helicopters" starring Nicolas Cage. Never mind light beer or menthol cigarettes. That's why the Meridian School District says it's targeting educational advertisers. More coming up. It ended right down here in front of this house. I have spoken to the family who's inside that house on the phone. They said they heard a loud car crash in front of their house and saw a police car struck another smaller sedan. Boo! So what's art? It's probably not for you or me to decide. But Boise police say that increase in illegal graffiti is less pictures and more tags like this one. Now, Baltimore, Tennessee was a terrible football game. I mean, truly, truly awful. But it was also probably the biggest surprise of the day, so we're going to start our Steve's Hometown Motors NFL wrap-up with a Matt Hasselbeck interception. And it's work that's never ending. The bad guys sit in dark computer caves working on their game. They never give up. They just type faster. Yeah, guys, I spent much of the morning looking for my graduation gown so I could look like these guys, but no luck, so I just have the silly scar.
I just want to know if the scar's permanent.
No, it's just a Sharpie. I mean, I'll have it tomorrow on air for sure.
Last a while.
We'll see if it's still there tomorrow. Have fun at the movie,
And
Mac.
next week.
Yeah, bye. Now, that sea lion's name was Callie, and I want to go on record that she was very gentle.
Wholesome family fun.
Yeah, all the good ones always leave you, Mac.
You said it, Don. Love them and leave them.
Yeah, story of your life.
Thank you, Mac.